We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well?
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
2 balls and a strike now. Hence is off of first with 2 away. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
He'll step in here at 275. 3 homers and 4 RBIs. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jesse Winker is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. On to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The third baseman,
to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Reds pick up a run on the RBI double by Joey Votto. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out in front of it, strike 1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting it, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. On the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds are down in order. We played 2 full innings and we are tied 1-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Wilmer Flores. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Duggar is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Luis Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Nick Castellanos now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now batting, center field.
Standing in, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2-1. Bounce to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter.
In is Joey Votto now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. They still trail. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Giants.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. fouled off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the fourth, and that brings up Buster Posey.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Reds, the third baseman, Eugenio.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Suarez is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
The batter, number 42.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aristides Aquino will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
Count 1-1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to him now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So striding in, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Galvis behind 0-2. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Galvis has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Riding in once again, Kevin Gossman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in now, Steven Duggar. No balls and a strike to count. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. The 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. Galvis relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Flores backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Yastrzemski. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Votto is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here comes another 0-2. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Two gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Belt is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Reds are able to square things up on. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Flores rounds third and is digging for the plate. To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Number 42.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. To short. And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he's out on the tag, but they do play to run on the play.
Brandon.
Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
At the plate now, Kevin Gausman fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
To the plate now, Steven Duggar. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Galvis has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. The 5-6. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, number 42.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Freddie Galvis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Galvis is retired, and there's one away. In now, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. At third, Longoria. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Mark Payton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 42.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the second. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42.
Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski, who bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Hunter Pence comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. The batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Fernando Carrasco.
Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Pence is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Snap throw from the catcher. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Brandon Belt.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Hit in the air out to left field. Castellanos is under this one. 1 gone. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. That's popped up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford singled home a run in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. At the plate, Mike Moustakas, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
1-0 the count. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 6-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robert Stevenson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kurt Casale will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Alex Dickerson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Steven Duggar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-1 home. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Oh, diving stop by Votto. It's in time. That was exceptional. Reyes Maranta enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 42, Reyes Maranta.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Casale, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The Reds down to their last strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. San Francisco rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kevin Gausman takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Reyes Maranta earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-4. The Diamondbacks combined to allow only 4 hits as they plundered the Pirates 8-0. The Dodgers got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-3. The Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-1. Sandy Alcantara got the win throwing 8 shutout innings as the Marlins took care of the Angels 1-0. The New York Mets grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Braves 7-5. The Phillies amassed 14 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-3. Manuel Margot was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Rays took down the Astros 4-2. The Minnesota Twins brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they blew out the Jays 13-1. The Chicago Cubs tallied 5 home runs overall as they blew out Baltimore 12-3. The Cleveland Indians launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Tigers 11-2. The Kansas City Royals got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-5. The Oakland Athletics pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-0. The Yankees got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.